You like 4 cups of coffee? Yeah. Like 400 milligrams of caffeine. I think like a cup of coffee is like 100.
Oh, it only says 80 milligrams.
Ah.
Crazy.
All right.
Wild.
Allahu Akbar, retards. Welcome back to the show.
Allahu Akbar, Benjamin.
Allahu Akbar.
That's your new soy face, is praying to Mecca at the start of every show.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to Dean Norris's rib shack. I'm gonna get fucked up and do some intel and try and find him, and I'll come back and tell you
The barbecue place in Temecula.
Like it's called like the Great Shady Retard Inn or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't even name it after like Breaking Bad or anything.
No, it has nothing to do with Breaking Bad. It's just like the old Smokey's cabin.
Yeah. Uncle Piggy's fuck hut. Come on down and get some chocolate ribs.
I want to go get fucked up with Dean Norris. I want to get fucked up in general.
I want to go there and be like.
You keep saying that every week.
Yeah. You're always like, you know what would be a great sketch is if we all got drunk and then drove into my house. He's like, I got a great idea for the live stream. You on the next live stream, you're going to be like, if somebody donates $50, I will DoorDash crack to the house.
Yeah, that's fair.
And just smoke it like Hunter Biden.
I'm white knuckling it right now.
Yeah, you're not doing good. You're.
I'm actually very happy.
That's how bad you're doing. So here's that you think you're really happy. Weird.
I was really depressed for like maybe 3 weeks, and I lifted myself out of it listening to a lot of John Prine and Sitting in the Sun.
Yeah,
and kind of looking off vaguely where the sun is. And then now I felt great, and I've been drinking coconut water too, so I'm super hydrated.
It's always a new scheme with you.
But here's the thing, Devin Costa.
Every week is a get happy quick scheme.
Devin, here's the thing.
You're a strike it rich with depression guy.
I found out when I'm depressed, I really want to drink. But then I found out when I feel really, really good, I get manic, and I also want to drink. So I need something to like stay in the middle, so that I'm not like white knuckling
So
like everything.
Just do like 4.2 beers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. You know how they make joints like weed that's like
CBD?
really like CBD where there's just a little bit of weed? I need to have like a beer that's like a 1%.
Do like the Modelo Oros. They're like 3.5. They're skinny. They feel like the women's cigarettes.
I like that. I could drink maybe
I drink
40
those.
of them a night.
I drink those when I'm hungover and I'm trying to hydrate.
That's
You call that water?
Yeah.
It's water to me.
That's Gatorade for me.
Yeah, I call it soapy water.
You put liquid IV in one of those. What are they called? Modelo.
Like Modelo Oro
Yeah.
or something.
You go. I'm
They
like,
are a delight. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Ay, 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 ay.
You're
It's for gay cholos.
Ooh.
you're stirring athletic greens into a Modelo Oro. You're going like, I'm like Huberman. This is a salad, baby.
Woo. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're great. They're great.
The Modelo's?
The Modelo Oro.
Yeah.
I bet they are.
I do like.
bet they are.
I do like the idea of you trying to find CBD beer to drink, like walking into a dispensary like it's a smoke shop and being like, yeah, is there like a strain that makes me not want to drive and hit my wife? Like, is that IPA?
Yeah, the indica, you piss yourself. Sativa, you shit yourself. That's the difference between the two.
Yeah, you're like, I'm looking for like a sharp beer, where I just spray a little bit of diarrhea on my diaper I wear.
I've thought about getting back into weed, which I haven't ventured into weed in 13 years or something.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Give yourself schizophrenia.
Yeah, because I honestly, were you smoking weed out here at all?
Not really.
Not really. Sometimes I get really drunk and I would smoke and I would get like the perfect amount of crossed. But if I smoked, the last time I ate a weed chocolate bar. Remember when we were living in East Hollywood in that shithole?
Yeah, of course I remember. That place sucked ass.
Yeah, the place fucking sucked. I hope it
Dude,
burns to the ground.
it was like we were in a ship surrounded by trans hookers. We lived in the trans hooker capital of LA. And you just see, like, it was like the shark in Jaws, just like Michael Clark Duncan in a wig walking down the
So
street.
you did. You lived in Tangerine.
Yeah, pretty
Literally.
much.
Yeah.
Literally, when I watch Tangerine, I'm like, I'm there in the window.
You go,
That's
oh,
me.
Oh, I'm getting my dick sucked by
Yeah.
that trans hooker.
That's me getting a trans hooker.
If you went to the gas station on Vermont right there late at night, you would have to it was like a football player in practice when he's running through all those pads. But
Yeah.
it was just like transgender penis. And you got to lower and you just run through them.
Yeah.
I remember they would say things like, suck dick, $50, suck dick.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
as
yeah.
they're standing next to the guy who's clearly also on crack who owns the gas station because they smoke him out. And in exchange of them smoking out the weird, vaguely Korean, vaguely Mexican, vaguely Salvadorian guy behind the counter, he lets them stay there and then solicit all the customers so they can suck off people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a great ecosystem.
I know.
No,
It's like it's
symbiotic.
Yeah, it's like a snail that lives on a shark's back and like cleans
Yeah.
the bugs off of it.
Exactly.
You're like, oh, they're friends.
They benefit from one
Yeah.
another.
Oh, you're like, it's a clownfish and an anemone or whatever.
It's the same way
Yeah.
we like domesticated dogs.
Yeah. You talk about domesticating trans people.
I'm talking about
turning them into women.
I'm talking about weird, vaguely Indian guys who own gas stations and transgender hookers.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
when a coyote can go hunting with a badger.
Yeah.
And then when something goes down a hole, a coyote can't go down. The badger goes down, sniffs it out, the coyote kills it, and then shares the
Right,
food.
right.
There's one Indian guy who got too close to the fire of trans hookers, and then slowly they
20,000 years ago?
yeah 20,000 years ago, and now we have them going like, listen, the customer buy a lot of honey buns, so I let them get their weird cheeks clapped in the back, my friend.
Yeah. Well, we were living over there, and
Can I say one other thing
oh,
about
yeah,
the
yeah,
trans thing real
sure.
quick before I cut you off?
Go ahead.
It was also very funny because it was we lived across the street from a Cafe 50s.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which is if you're not in LA, there's like a string of them. They're like 50s themed, like rockabilly diners. So you could go in there and like get a milkshake and be like, oh, I'm listening to Sugar Sugar by the Archies, and then you walk outside and it's like a freak of the 21st century.
Yeah.
So it felt like you were in what's that Brendan Fraser movie, Blast from the Past? It felt like you were doing that.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
walked out of Bill Haley in the Comet Show, and there was a guy who looked like Ray Lewis, being like, "I'll suck your fucking dick.
Yeah.
I'll suck your dick till you kill yourself."
It's Pleasantville. It's black and
Yeah.
white inside the diner. You walk outside, color comes back.
it was people that looked like it was like Wild Wild West. Like weird mech, like spider suits. And
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
there's a
With,
guy
like,
with
20 legs.
a guy with his entire lower half missing, in a big
A guy carrying a head in a jar.
Yeah,
It's like-
an old Southern guy with a bell, like a horn coming out of his ear, so you can hear.
Okay, very good.
Great job, Gracie. This is 2 weeks in a row. Literally, you threatening our livelihood, so that's great.
Can you reach it, Devin? I got it.
You stupid, fucked up, retarded dog.
Sometimes it is the computer's fault, but then sometimes it's Gracie's.
Yeah.
But yeah. She